mother, they rape your father, they rape your brother, they rape your sister, they rape your auntie, they rape your auntie, they rob you of all your jewels, they take your car if you have a license firearm, they take your firearm, and they go on with that. And those that are supposed to vote for this bill, for the next year, you all are pleased and it's okay with that. What are they smoking? You cannot come and tell Saieed, well, hear this now. Saieed, mass mandatory, here we go. It come to an end. And then you come and tell me, here we go on Saieed. If you go to the supermarket, the grocery, or the malls, you have to wear your mask. Saieed, if you go to a pharmacy, you have to wear your mask. Saieed, if you're traveling, you have to wear your mask. If you're in the transportation hub, you have to wear your mask. If you're going to church side, you have to wear your mask. If you're in the school side, you're wearing your mask. If you go to a barber salon, you go to the theater, you're wearing your mask. Which dum-dum in Trinidad and Tobago will go in a theater and buy a popcorn and a juice and sit down and wear a mask? Thanks! If every councillor go through their constituency, do video clips like this and send it for us, I'm gonna be so happy just to play it on our program on a Wednesday night. You know why I would be happy? I will be filled with joy in my heart. You know why? Because the councillor is getting off their butts and they are actually going and doing some live video shoots. Real Talk took the initiative to find out suppliers of wheat in the world that National Flour Mill could go to. So now Romano is saying the company is not going to raise any price in the near future. Why? Why? Is it because the S-boss and they realize now that, hey, it is in the public domain that we could go right Mexico and buy flour and wheat? We could go right China and buy wheat? I am about change. And thus far, Real Talk is very effective in Trinidad and Tobago coming towards making changes for the citizens. Public Utility Minister Marvin Gonzalez have urged the population to appreciate and be grateful for the availability of the utilities. This, as Gonzalez recalled, time in his life when he had to fetch water using a bucket from a nearby river. Gonzalez, I want you to understand something. I want you, Mr. Gonzalez, to understand something. You are being paid thousands of dollars by public utility, by the finance ministry, to govern WASA. Come on. To govern WASA, I want you to understand that you ain't going in no office for no free code. You are being paid. Do not tell me that I, Saieed, have to be grateful for the water I get it. Let me tell you something, Gonzalez. Every 4 months, I have to pay $400 and I get water once a bloody month. So don't come on a media briefing and say, Saieed, you have to be contented. You have to be happy. Marvin, the next best thing for you to do is to resign and get the hell out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk with Saieed Ali. I am your host, Saeed. We do want to thank you for joining us tonight, viewers. Remember, we are the #1 current affairs program in Trinidad and Tobago. So, viewers, remember to share our live stream. Every night, I make it my business to tell you about our live stream. Now, we go live on Synergy Network from Monday to Friday, from 7 to 8 p.m. with a rerun the next day from 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Now, our live stream goes live from 7 to 8 p.m. Monday to Friday. So, viewers, we are on Facebook. Real Talk with Saieed Ali on Facebook. Like it, share it, add friends, add family, let them know about it. On YouTube, it's TT Real Talk. Subscribe, hit the bell, and you will know when we go live. So those of you in Trinidad and Tobago, out of Trinidad and Tobago, you have your friends, family, living abroad, encourage them to watch the #1 current affairs program in Trinidad and Tobago, where we get things done. Where we get things done. So viewers, as we start our program tonight, remember at Real Talk, we offer you 4% on fixed deposit. Remember that, viewers. And also, you can be a member of the Real Talk Credit Union Information. We are located at number 14 Carolina Savannah Road in Shogunas. Numbers on screen, viewers. Call numbers. Set up an appointment. Now, we have an office in 14 Carolina Savannah Road in Shogunas. And number 132 Cipero Road, Victoria Village in San Fernando. So yes, viewers, that is the number to get in touch with us. Now, 4% you can't go wrong. You could never go wrong. With property coming on stream at the end of the year, you're saying that you have put aside to not touch, invested with Real Talk, and let the reward pay for your property tax at the end of each year. So remember that, viewers. Now, I often tell you that if you have $100,000 and you don't know where to put it, or you have it in some financial institution and you're getting 0.05%, let's say you're getting $200 at the end of 12 months, will that help you? No, it would not help you. That same $100,000, viewers, you can invest it with Real Talk and get $4,000 interest at the end of the same 12 months. So look at that. That could pay a property tax. That could pay a property tax. So imagine that. And you will still get change to start of the new year. You will get change in your pocket to start of the new year. So remember that, viewers. Now, a little update from the Ministry of Education. They have stated that the result for 18,797 students that wrote the secondary entrance assessment 2023 will be released via the Ministry SEA online portal on Monday, the 3rd of July at noon. In a release, the Ministry stated they said to access the result, parent, guardian must visit the SEA portal at www.moe.gov.tt and remind the parents that no hard copy result slip will be available. So keep that in mind. No hard copy result slips will be available. The MOE added that the following information from the SEA admission slip will be required: student, date of birth, student number, and admission number. So keep that in mind, parents. No hard copy result slips will be available. You have to go up on the ministry website, www.moe.gov.tt, to get your SEA result. So keep that in mind, viewers. It is important. Now, I just want to touch on something before I go further. Remember Sunday last week, we ran a story where officials from the Ministry of Works and Transport visited the Oropouche residents, the Oropouche Woodland residents, and they were telling residents that putting tire we have that photo, that clip, where they was using the riverbank to put tire to block off the flood from coming in. Remember last week we ran a story with that? So viewers, let me tell you something. I saw videos. It was sent to me by Moody. Now, the bank that they built with the tire, let me tell you something, it helped the residents. It helped the residents. So here it is. After an entire week, all that was done by the Ministry of Works and Transport is that they flew a drone over the bridge of the riverbank and never visited the site. So here it is. However, Woodland residents built a tire wall to keep water out. To keep water out from one bridge, which they said is still leaking. They now have to wait for the water to recede before continuing works. So viewers, this is the riverbank that was built. The residents also stated that the ministry could have done so much with the resources they have. Now, this was the riverbank built. We have a video to you. So this was the riverbank built, viewers. Now,
so Friday evening,
what you are watching
and
there,
this is the first test to the tire wall that we built. We didn't get a chance to actually finish the installation of the polythene. We came a little too late. All these tires you see here was polythene supposed to go under and then full it, but we didn't get the opportunity to do that. Nevertheless, there's a lot of water coming down from Barakpo and Muruga. And guys, you could see the difference in the height of the water out here compared to here. We still have breaches a little higher up right here and the water is coming down. But nevertheless, we are making a big difference with this. And of course, everybody will notice that that is the bank here. And we never touch the river bank. This is the bank to the back here. We never touch the river bank. We came a little bit off the bank and we locked back the tires in that direction. If you look there, you'll see it curve and it went back to ensure that it locked. Of course, up there is where we have some leaks. The ideal situation here might actually be to bring some used galvanized sheet and send it down a little bit to lock it into the ground, and that will make an impermeable barrier as opposed to just using the plastic, or when the water goes down, we'll sink back the plastic a little further down. So a big difference with the amount of water that will be flowing into Woodland tonight. Again, look at the height of the water here compared to here. Big difference.
So now viewers, remember when the Ministry of Works and Transport went down and told them that they were in breaches? The villagers labored because they knew that the Ministry of Works will not do anything. They knew that there is no compensation for them if their area and houses are being flooded. They knew that. But did they do anything? No. Up to this day, they are saying that no officials came and visit the site. No officials came and visit the site. Imagine that, eh? But two officials took time off to go down to Woodland area and tell the residents that they are in breach. In breach of what? When the residents' house flood out. You think those two officials go by any furniture store and tell them that, hey, you know what, the house get flooded out, give them some furniture? Do you think any official is going to do that? No, they're not going to do that. That time you are hearing, you are seeing. But when the villagers do something to prevent the water from coming into their area, it's a problem. It is a problem. Run back the video there without audio. Now viewers, I and Moody, we good. We stand for the same thing. We stand for justice. We stand for justice. Now, him and the crew, they went down. They did what they had to do. Look at that. Look how much water that was prevented from entering that area. Who knows? Landslide, furniture, house being flooded out. Look at that. Look at the difference in that tire barrier. But the officials want to go down and said, oh, they do something wrong. There's a breach. There are leaks, but not in the volume of water that was saved from going into the community. Look at that. Look at it. When the rightful citizens stand up, is a problem. It's a problem for the ministry. You protest for road, police want to lock you up for protesting for the road. But you know viewers, it's the same police and them using the same road. You see they're using the government police jeep. So they don't have to fix nothing. But if they had to use their personal vehicle, they're costing Works and Transport Ministry day and night. You know why? Because they had to use their vehicle to roll on the bad road. You ever see a police protesting? They can't protest. They can't. So I want to thank the Woodland residents for standing up and saving their community. I want to thank them for that. 2386716 viewers, imagine it. You see that water? You see that water that the villagers prevented from going in and saving the community? You think it's easy? Look at the flow of that water now. We're talking about damaging houses. We're talking about landslide. We're talking about house washing down. We're talking about the land moving where people build their property. We're talking about lost house. But the officials found nothing else to do but to go down in the community and tell them that they are in a breach. All they're coming to help the people. Hey, all that rainfall, all I see any officials? Would somebody from the Woodland residents call in? Anybody see officials? No. Nobody saw officials. That's what they say. They rather come and tell you X, Y, and Z. But to help? No, they can't help. They can't help. They can't. So imagine this. Let's take a little look at this video where Rohan's singing. I want to see Bacchanal. Hey, it's Monday night. It's Mashup Monday. It's Mashup Monday. So run the video. Let me get Rohan singing. So we boy Lyman, he fetting, he partying. It's local general election, so they have their work to do. Their work is to campaign. Understand what I'm saying? Understand what I'm saying? I ain't blaming nobody. We are back talking, but I want to show all the facts. It's local government election time. It's campaigning. It's partying. It's we fools coming out and say, "Yeah, we voting you again." So while he partying, I want to see some bad roads. You have any bad roads there? So while Rohan partying and encouraging individuals to vote for his party, we have people protesting for roads. I tell you what, man, it's Mashup Monday, you know. It's Mashup Monday. 2386716 is our phone line to call in viewers. While people protesting for roads, our ministers singing away, music truck, them getting paid, them part to go and play music wherever it is. Them getting their pay, you understand? So viewers, we're going for a short commercial break, but when we come back, we will try to stay on this and other topics after this.
Tired of wasting precious time at the bank applying for a loan? Only to be denied? We understand your frustration. Here at Realtalk Report Companies, we take a different approach. Contact Saieed, Managing Director of Realtalk Report Companies and Licensed Moneylender at 238-6716, 242-7690 or 339-1670. Feel free to visit our office at number 14 Carney Savannah Road, Chaguanas, or number 132 Superior Road, Victoria Village, San Fernando.
Do you have a public concern you would like to highlight? You can email your pictures and videos to realpublicconcerns@gmail.com, and we will highlight your concerns on our show for Public Concerns Wednesday. Real Talk Credit Union information stores are now open to members of the public. We are located at the Real Talk Group of Companies building at number 14 Carney Savannah Main Road. Opening hours are from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Contact us via telephone at 238-6716 or 231-6219 to book your appointment. You can also stay connected with us via Facebook.
%, we are encouraging you to make an investment today where you will benefit in the next 12 months. Now, Ministry of Trade and Industry, in our coordination with the Ministry of Energy and the energy industry, has taken action to remove import duties on lithium batteries. Now, of HS 8507.60.00 used in renewable energy system for 2 years from July 1st, 2023. Now, this measure is intended to reduce the cost of the item, which will provide an incentive to install renewable energy system, therefore making these systems more accessible and affordable for adoption. A release from the Ministry of Trade stated that the government of Trinidad and Tobago will continue to pursue measures aimed to or at promoting the use of clean energy, which will reduce the anti-carbon footprint and contribute to the preservation of the environment. What about the preservation of human life from starvation? What about that? You all know how that? Consumers and industries are therefore encouraged to utilize the incentive provided by the government to assist in the transition to renewable energy system. Prices on food need going down. Prices of gas need going down. Have the Minister of Energy and the Prime Minister ever reduced the gas price at the pump? Since the Prime Minister said, well, if it drops this month, we're going to make an announcement and we're going to reduce it. And if it drops again, we're going to make an announcement and we're going to reduce it again. Have they done that? Have they done that? This is the only program. This is the only program that brought the facts to you where the price of oil dropped, crude oil dropped, WTI dropped. But did the pump price reduce? No, it did not. It did not. So I love to use this term. Why all you bashing me on one side, all you're getting rubbed on the other side and all you're studying it. But you're quick to bash side, side you're bashing the government. But one time for you to get a lower price at the pump, did they put it in the place? No, they didn't put it in your place. They did not put it into place, but side you're bashing PNM. You could have $10 in your pocket to buy what? What did they say? A beer? Or a drink? Or some bread? Or $10 in the Pampers? Or $10 towards the Clima milk? Or $10 towards the chicken? Or $20? You never know. You could have saved that. So while all the bashing I growing. Imagine that.